स्क्रीन दिख रहा है?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Swami Ram Himalaya. He is also called Swami Ram Himalaya. Swami Ram Himalaya. The divine saint Sri Swami Ram was born in North Indian family in village Toli Gharwal region of Himalayas on 2nd June 1925. The birthplace was Toli Gharwal, okay, of Himalayas, and the date is 2nd July 1925. He was from Himalayas, so he used to call it Swami Ram Himalaya. Okay. At present, he is even known as Himalayan Yogi. His childhood name was Brij Kishore Kumar. His childhood name was Brij Kishore Kumar, and afterwards he changed. His name was changed as Himalayan Yogi or Swami Ram Himalayas. Guru and education. Swami Ram's parents died in his childhood only. It was Guru Bengali Baba who brought up Brij Kishore. उसके माता पिता चाइल्डहुड में मर चुके थे, इसलिए एक बंगाली बाबा करके एक गुरु थे, उन्होंने उनको पाला पोसा. Under the shelter of the great saint Bengali Baba who lived in the foothills of Himalaya, Swami Ram learned yoga, science, and philosophy, etc. He taught him, that Bengali Baba taught him all these scriptures and languages, that is philosophy, yoga, science, like that. Okay. And he was his guardian also. Along with these studies, he also learned teachings of Mahatma Gandhi ji, Sri Aurobindo and Rabindranath Tagore. He studied the biographies of Mahatma Gandhi ji, Sri Aurobindo and Rabindranath Tagore. He had also adopted the philosophy of life in childhood, because he learned the philosophy in childhood only, so he adopted that philosophy in his life by staying with Bengali Baba. 1 minute. He met the sages and saints of the Himalayas, Somwari Baba, Aghori Baba, Gudadi Baba, and learned many difficult yogic practices. Okay, these all are his gurus. Main guru is Bengali Baba. Okay, they will ask the guru of Swami Ram Himalaya, then you have to tell that Bengali Baba. And if they give the names of if they give the names like that, Somwari Baba, Aghori Baba, Gudadi Baba, like that. Okay, then you have to write Himalaya, Yogi Ram Himalaya. Okay, these are also gurus. Swami Ram had also achieved many achievements in yoga with the grace and blessings of divine saints of Himalayas. He studied and practiced many practices of yoga with that Himalayan saints. After this, Swami Ram stayed in different cities of India, like Bangalore, Prayagraj, Varanasi, etc., and took education in various subjects. After this, he also obtained a degree from Oxford University, England. This is all about his education. Now, spiritual life. At the young age of 24, Swami Ram sat on the throne of Shankaracharya in Karveer Pit, South India. One place is there, Karveer Pit in South India. And at the age of 24 only, in this young age, Swami Ram sat on the throne of Sri Shankaracharya in Karveer Pit. This is important. Okay. बहुत छोटी एज में उनको करवीर पीठ का और जो बोलते हैं थ्रोन मिल गया, इसलिए they will ask who is the youngest yogi who has got the Shankaracharya epithet. Okay. शंकराचार्य की उपाधि किसको मिली, ऐसे पूछ सकते हैं, इसलिए वी हैव टू राइट दैट स्वामीराम हिमालय. Here he got the title of Shankaracharya. Swami Ram remained on the throne of Shankaracharya for 4 years from 1949 AD to 1952 AD. 4 years he took the charge of that Shankaracharya seat. Okay. He did not get self-satisfaction from this. उनको इतनी बड़ी उपाधि मिली थी, फिर भी वो सेटिस्फेक्शन उनको नहीं था, क्योंकि वो पॉपुलैरिटी में ज्यादा नहीं रखते थे, इंटरेस्ट नहीं था उनका. उनका इंटरेस्ट स्पिरिचुअलिटी में था, इसलिए उन्होंने वो छोड़ दिया एपिथेट. Swami Ram left the throne of Shankaracharya and started living in the Himalayan mountains in Nepal region with bare feet and kamandalu. He took one kamandalu and he remained bare feet like yogis. He used to live in the Himalayan region, mountains. Here he established his first ashram. The ashram was in the dense forests of Himalayan mountains on the way to Dhulikhed, outside the Kathmandu. One place is there, Dhulikhed, which is outside Kathmandu. He established one ashram there. Swami Ram meditated in this ashram for some years. He meditated in that ashram for many years, some years. After this, Sri Ram handed over this ashram to Swami Vishuddhadev. Nowadays, this ashram is known as Hamsada Ashram, Hamsada Yogashram. This point is very, very important. Okay, they will ask the establishment of Hamsada Yogashram. Okay. Hamsada Yogashram is established by Swami Ram Himalayas. It is in Kathmandu, near Kathmandu. Okay, Dhulikhed. Place is Dhulikhed. Establishment of ashram and foreign travel. After this, with the encouragement of his guru, Swami Ram studied Western philosophy and psychology, and also taught Indian philosophy in many universities of Europe. He also taught Indian philosophy and many universities of Europe. During this time, he also served as a medical consultant in London. He served as medical consultant also, with the intention of serving the people by staying in the country. He collaborated with the Parapsychological Research Center in Moscow. He collaborated with the that Parapsychological Research Center in Moscow, Russia. Then work for humanity. As per the instructions of his guru, Swami Ram traveled to the United States of America in 1969 to establish harmony between science and spirituality. He went to United States of America to establish harmony between science and spirituality. Himalayan Institute of Yoga Science and Philosophy was first established abroad in the American city of Glenview and Illinois. Nowadays, its headquarters is in Pennsylvania, USA. First ashram he established in India was Hamsada Ashram. Okay, that is in Kathmandu, Dhulikhed. Then in abroad, he established that ashram, Himalayan Institute of Yoga Science and Philosophy. This was the first ashram established in abroad. Okay, it is in Russia, USA. Its headquarters are in USA. Here, Swami Ram, also known as yogi, philosopher, writer, poet, and humanitarian and philanthropist personality. He got all these personalities. Swami Ram worked here for about 23 years. After this, he again returned to India and established Himalayan Institute Hospital Trust. Okay? This is his third establishment, Himalayan Institute Hospital Trust in Jolly Grant, Dehradun. This is important. Okay? He used to give here medical service, free medical service for poor people. Three, you have to remember three establishments. First one is Hausada Ashram in Kathmandu, that is Dhulikhed. And second one is this Himalayan Institute of Yoga Science and Philosophy in abroad. And again, Himalayan Institute Hospital Trust in Jollygrad, Dehradun. These three are important. Swami Ram made a special contribution in the Himalayan region of northern India by providing free education and health services to help poor. He made a contribution in Himalayan region of northern India by providing free education and health services to help poor. Swami Ram used to provide free medical facilities to serve lakhs of poor people in the mountains near Dehradun. क्वेश्चन आ जाएगा कि क्या कौन से योगी ने किस योगी ने फ्री मेडिकल सर्विस दिए. तो आपको लिखना है स्वामी राम. अंदर योगी इज देयर who used to give free medicines. Usha ji, we read about that yogi. Remember?
Sorry, ma'am, what is that you asked?
Who gave free medical service or free medicines for poor? One yogi is there, we read already. Swami Shivananda.
Shivananda.
Both yogis are there, okay? When they ask in Himalaya region, then you have to tell that Swami Ram. Free medical facility.
I think he did in Malaysia also, no?
Yes. And he used to give free medicines, okay? And now Swami Ram Himalaya used to provide free medical facilities and free medical camps, okay? In Dehradun mountains. Even today, Swami Ram's dedicated disciples are selflessly completing service works like health, education, water, sanitation, etc. in the hilly areas of Uttarakhand. Okay. Death of Swami Ram. In fact, Swami Ram was good doctor, scientist, and yogi with human welfare thinking. On 13th November 1996, Swami Ram left his physical body and merged into Panchatattva forever. The date of death, 13th November 1996. Place is not given. They will not ask about place, rarely, but that is not important. Major books of Swami Ram on spirituality of yoga. Spirituality and yoga. Meditation and its practice. The art of joyful living. Perennial psychology of Bhagavad Gita. Wisdoms of the ancient sages. Mundak Upanishad. Mundak Upanishad. This is important book, okay? He written the Bhashya on that Mundak Upanishad. Happiness is your creation. Lessons on yoga, royal path, conscious living, a guidebook for spiritual transformation. Love and family life. These are the books, important books. Here you have to remember this Mundak Upanishad, okay? This is important. And perennial psychology of the Bhagavad Gita. And conscious living, a guidebook for spiritual transformation. These are the main books. Yes, fearless living, yoga and faith, lecture on yoga, practical lessons on yoga, living with the Himalayan masters. Now, this book is very, very important. Living with the Himalayan masters. Now for the exam point. Birth 2nd July 1925. Location or place Toli Gharwal, Himalayas in Uttarakhand. Childhood name Brij Kishore Kumar. Guru's name Bengali Baba. He is also known as Himalayan yogi. Title Shankaracharya at the age of 24. Okay, this is important. Founder of Himalayan Institute of Yoga Sciences and Science and Philosophy. And that Hamsada Ashram, you can write in your chart. Okay. Died on November 30th, 1996. His motto: be happy and fearless. Remember that you are a child of divinity. Loss and gain cannot even touch your shadow. He told that. Be happy and fearless. Remember that you are a child of divinity. Loss and gain cannot even touch your shadow. This is about Swami Ram Himalayas, Brij Kishore Kumar. That is his childhood name. Okay, any questions? Hello, any questions?
No, ma'am, no.
No, ma'am.
You have to remember main points in this presentation are the establishments of Swami Ram Himalay, and he used to give the free medical facility, education, sanitation, etc. Okay, these are the main points. Okay. Now we will move for next slide. Only 2 are remain. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I think today Sumaji and Ankita ji is not attended.
Sumaji is not there. Yes. Ankita was also not yesterday. Also, she was. Okay. 1 minute. हाँ, yes. Screen दिख रहा है? Visible?
Yes, ma'am. The screen is visible.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Your screen is visible.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Now we start Maharshi Patanjali. Maharshi Patanjali is very important because you will get the many questions on this. Okay. Maharshi Patanjali. See the picture. Introduction. It is believed that Maharshi Patanjali was avatar of Adi Shesha. Adi Shesha means that serpent of Vishnuji. Okay, the infinite cosmic serpent upon whom Lord Vishnu rests. विष्णु जी के पास जो विष्णु जी सोए हैं ना उस शेष नाग पे, उनका अवतार मानते हैं महर्षि पतंजलि को, इसलिए उनके हेड के ऊपर ओहुड़ है. अभी दिखा ना पिक्चर इसमें, this one. Okay, he was the avatar of Lord Vishnu, Adi Shesha. He is considered to be the compiler of the Yoga Sutras, along with being that author of commentary on Panini's Ashtadhyayi, known as Mahabhashya. He is also supposed to be the writer of a work on the ancient Indian medicine system Ayurveda. That one prayer is there which used to chant the योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा. ओके, उसमें आता है ना वो पतंजलि कौन थे, वो योगा के भी ये थे, और उन्होंने आयुर्वेद लिखा, आयुर्वेद का और कौन सा भाष्य, पाणिनि के ऊपर भी भाष्य उन्होंने लिखा. पतंजलि is believed to have lived in the 2nd century. He wrote a Mahabhashya on Panini Sutras. Life history. The life history of Patanjali is full of legends and contradictions. There are no authentic records regarding his birth. Many stories है उनके birth के बारे में, okay? लेकिन authentic record नहीं है. As per one legend, he fell into the hands of a woman, thus giving him the name Patanjali. Patanjali is believed to have lived in the 2nd century. हाँ, एक लेडी गोणिका उसका नाम था, गोनार्ध करके एक देश था, उसमें एक गोणिका करके एक लेडी थी, उसको बच्चे नहीं थे, वो प्रेयर कर रही थी भगवान को, विष्णु जी को, तो ऐसे हाथ किया था उन्होंने, अंजलि, इसको अंजलि बोलते हैं, तो उसमें वो एक सर्पण के, छोटे से सर्पण के रूप में वो उस हाथ में गिरे, इसलिए उनको पतंजलि. पत मीन्स फेल, टू फेल डाउन, and Anjali means the hands, like this, okay? So he is called as Patanjali. Patanjali is believed to have lived in the 2nd century. He wrote a Mahabhashya in Panini Sutras, the father of yoga. He is also called father of yoga, and he compiled 195 sutras, that is Yoga Sutra, which serve as the framework for integrating yoga into daily routine and leading an ethical life. As portrait in photograph, Lord Patanjali is reckoned to be an incarnation of the serpent Ananta, whose name means the endless one. Ananta means endless one. He has no end. Okay, that is Ananta, and who is another form of Adishesha. Ananta means that surname of the serpent only. Okay, and Adishesha means also serpent. He is therefore on some accounts Lord Vishnu's seat, for Vishnu sits upon Adishesha before the beginning of creation. जब इस सृष्टि शुरू होने वाली थी, तब से विष्णु जी वो आदिशेष पे बैठे हुए हैं और शयन कर रहे हैं. Above Patanjali is the cobra's hood, the sign of ultimate protection from all the possible evils and difficulties in the world. वो हुड जो है उनके हेड के ऊपर, वो दूसरा साइन क्या है उसका, कि जो क्लेश है, जो पॉसिबल इविल्स है, डिफिकल्टीज है, उसका प्रोटेक्शन भी वो दिखाता है. There are 7 serpent hoods forming a divine umbrella protecting both Patanjali and all the aspirants who turn to him for guidance. वो हुड प्रोटेक्ट करता है जिस पतंजलि जी को और उनके जो शिष्य है उनको भी, एस्पिरेंट्स है उनको भी वो हुड क्या करता है, प्रोटेक्ट करता है. किससे? इविल से, डिफिकल्टी से, क्लेशा, जो हमने पढ़ी पतंजलि योग सूत्र में, व्याधि, इससे. Those 7 hoods symbolize his mastery and conquest of the 5 elements of earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Okay, the 7 hoods, along with the attachment of moksha and samadhi. Okay? Those 7 hoods also symbolize that 5 elements: water, fire, air, and ether, and also moksha and samadhi. That is liberation and enlightenment. Many meanings are there for hood. Okay? Maharshi Patanjali is also known as Gonardiya, Gonikaputra, Nagnath, Ahapati, Churnikar, Phanibhuta, Sheshashahi, Shesharaj, and Padakar. These names are very, very important. Okay, they may ask any one of these names. Maharshi Patanjali is also known as Gonardiya because he felt on that गोनार्द, गोणिका थी ना, वो गोनार्द देश में जो प्रेयर कर रही थी उसके हाथ में गिरे थे, इसलिए उनको गोनार्दीय भी बोलता है. गोणिका पुत्र, उनकी माता जो थी वो गोणिका उसका नाम था, इसलिए गोणिका पुत्र. नागनाथ, क्योंकि वो शेष का रूप है इसलिए नागनाथ बोलते हैं, उनके सर्पंट का रूप है ना. Ahapati, Ahapati means also Adishesh. The name of that Ahapati means Adishesh. Churnikar, Phanibhut. Phani is also the name of that Adishesh, Sheshashahi, Shesharaj, and Padakar. Okay, these all the names are Patanjali's names. According to the legend, his mother was giving arghya, that is offering water to the sun, and at the same time he was named Patanjali because his divine form fell into his mother's Anjali. Many stories are there like this. According to another story, Sadhvi Gonika was meditating for a divine son. At the same time, God himself wanted to come to the earth in the form of Adishesha and wanted the body of high class soul for incarnation. ये भी एक स्टोरी है. To fulfill the last time divine wish of her life, Sadhvi Gonika, while worshipping sun god, took water in her Anjali and started meditating on sun. As soon as she offered the water from her hands to the sun, a snake appeared in her hands, and gradually the snake took the form of newborn child. Thus, Sadhvi accepted this the divine child as her son, who came to be known as Patanjali. Okay. These are all stories. In another story, Maharshi Patanjali is considered to be one of the three sons of Mother Anusuya. Dattatreya, you know, three sons, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar. Okay, Patanjali is also considered as to be one of the three sons of Mother Anusuya. There are many other opinions regarding the life of yoga philosopher Patanjali. Some historians consider him to be born from Nagu caste. One caste is the Nagas, which we call Naga sadhus, like that, Nagu caste. And some consider him to be the incarnation of Sheshanag. But it is proved that Maharshi Patanjali lived after Sankhya philosopher Maharshi Kapil. Okay? You know that philosophy is not Sankhya Yoga. Sankhya and Yoga are the two philosophies. In that, the writer of that author of Sankhya philosophy is Maharshi Kapil. Okay, he's proved that Maharshi Patanjali lived after Sankhya philosopher Maharshi Kapil and before the other four philosophers, that is Maharshi Gautam, Maharshi Kanad, Maharshi Jamini, and Maharshi Badrayan. He lived after the Maharshi Kapil and before these four philosophers. Prayer of Patanjali. Raja Bhartruhari, Raja Bhoj or Bhartruhari calls Patanjali as a healer of the mind as well as the body. That is Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacha Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidyakena Yopakarottam Pravaram Muninam Patanjali Pranjali Ranatosmi. This is to give Yoga Sutra for purification of mind, that is Bhashya, Mahabhashya, and purification of speech, that is Vaidyak Shastra, Charak Samhita, Ayurveda, and purification body, that is salutations with folded hands to the great sage of Maharshi Patanjali. This is the meaning of prayer. Despite of differences regarding birth and place, everyone's differences are resolved by reading the Yoga Sutras when written by Patanjali. Undoubtedly, Maharshi Patanjali did the work of threading this scattered yoga into a garland. वो इधर उधर बिखरे थे जो सूत्र बिखरे थे योगा के, उनको सब एक करके उन्होंने योग सूत्र बनाया. Now Yoga Sutra, about Yoga Sutra. One of the 6 Indian theistic philosophies in Yoga Sutra is Yoga Sutra or Yoga Darshan, written by Patanjali. This is the first systematic treatise written on yoga. Yoga Darshan is the basic text of yoga, which Maharshi Patanjali has divided into 4 padas. The first foot is known as Samadhi path, second is Sadhan path, third is Vibhuti path, and fourth is Kaivalya path. I am reading firstly because you know all this. Okay. A total of 195 sutras have been explained in Yoga Darshan, in which mainly the definition of yoga is Yogas Chitta Vritti Nirodha. The definition of yoga is Yogas Chitta Vritti Nirodha. mental tendencies, practice, dispersion, yoga antaraya, methods of offering attention, 5 tribulations, form of God, types of samadhi, that is samprajnat and asamprajnat, kriya yoga, ashtanga yoga, forms of kaivalya. In addition to personalities and siddhis has also been described in this Yoga Sutra. Now from examination point, commentaries and commentators, commentaries and commentaries written on Patanjali Yoga Sutra. 1 minute. These are important, okay? You have to remember this. They may ask. Yoga Bhashya, Vyas Muni, Tattva Vaisharadi, Vachaspati Mishra. They will ask the name of that writer, okay? Bhojavrutti, that is by Bhojraj. Yoga Vartik by Vigyan Bhikshu. Raj Yoga by Swami Vivekananda. And Bhaswati. Hari Harananda Aranya. Okay, these are the important authors and that commentaries written on the Yoga Sutra. Commentaries written by in Kashi Sanskrit table. That is Raj Martanda is written by Bhojraj. Pradipika is written by Bhava Ganesh. Vritti, that is written by Nagopi Bhatt. And Maniprabha is written by Ramananda Yati. And Chandrika is written by Anantadev. And Yoga Sudhakar is written by Sadashivendra Saraswati Yoga.
Ma'am, this commentaries means karikas, huh? Karika.
Yes. They written भाष्य में उनको explain किया, उनके language में उन्होंने योग सूत्र को explain किया, views में, okay? उसको भाष्य बोलते हैं. These names are important names, okay? That is Yoga Bhashya, Tattva Vaisharadi, Yoga Vartik. Any questions? This is slide. This presentation is for only understanding, and interesting stories are there. So I put in slides. Okay, you have to remember the names of all the names of Patanjali. Okay, and these bhashyas. Okay, this is important. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No.
Okay. थोड़ा फास्ट जा रहे हैं क्योंकि ना हमें कंप्लीट करना है सिलेबस, इसलिए, और इसमें पढ़ाने जैसा कुछ भी नहीं है. ओके, अगर कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. स्लाइड्स मैंने डिटेल में बनाए हैं क्योंकि ना कि कुछ रह न जाए इसलिए, और वो स्टोरीज वो सब अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए है और थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्ट आने के लिए, थोड़ा पता चलता है. बाद में हम नहीं पढ़ेंगे ये सब. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड्स आई विल शेयर. सुमा जी आप आ गए?
हाँ मैम, पावर आ गया 3:30 को. It was supposed to come by 6 o'clock, but now it came, so I joined.
आज आपको क्लास आना था, अटेंड करना था.
हाँ, तो इसके लिए.
यस, दिख रहा है स्क्रीन?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
महायोगी गोरखनाथ. आप पढ़े? गोरक्ष संहिता पढ़ा है आपको?
नहीं मैम, नहीं
थोड़ा.
पढ़ा है.
नहीं पढ़ा है. ओके, है आपको. गोरक्ष संहिता इज इम्पोर्टेंट टेक्स्ट.
Ma'am, his name is Gorakshanath or Gorakhnath?
बोथ.
Both. Okay. Oh.
तो ये
स्टोरी विल कम. ओके, आई
योगी
विल टेल.
इनके परंपरा से है ना?
नाथ परंपरा से है ये.
हाँ.
मत्स्येंद्रनाथ के शिष्य है ये।
मत्स्येंद्रनाथ के, हाँ, और अभी ये योगी भी इनके सेम इसमें।
यस, वो 33 योगीज है ना, 33 योगीज हठ प्रदीपिका में आते हैं। हठ प्रदीपिका पढ़ा है ना,
हाँ,
उस
33 योगीज, फर्स्ट 10 9 8
फर्स्ट
9 10
मत्स्येंद्रनाथ
श्लोक।
आते हैं, उनके बाद गोरक्षनाथ आते हैं। गोरक्षनाथ मत्स्येंद्रनाथ के चीफ डिसाइपल है, मेन डिसाइपल है। महायोगी गोरखनाथ ही। Many stories are here. Okay, I have put in slides. Very interesting stories. Introduction. Gorakhnath, also known as Gorakshanath, he was lived in early 11th century. Very early 11th century he lived. He was a Hindu yogi, saint, who was the influential founder of the Nath Hindu monastic movement in India. वो नाथ परंपरा के ये भी एक क्या बोलते हैं, इन्होंने शुरू किया नाथ परंपरा को। He is considered one of the two notable disciples of Matsyendranath. His followers are called Yogis, Gorakhnathi, Darshani, and or Kanphata. The Nath Parampara Yogis are also used to called as Yogis, Gorakhnathi, Darshani, because they were philosophers, no? So darshan means philosophy. Darshani or Kanphata. Kanphata means, kan means Hindi में kan means a ear, okay? Kan. फटा means फटा हुआ। वो उनके योगीस के कान में होल होते थे, होल किया होता था, वो कुछ ऐसे पहने हुए थे, इसलिए उनको कनफटा योगी भी बोलते हैं, ओके? इसलिए कनफटा योगी बोलते हैं। He was one of 9 saints, also known as Navnath, and also widely popular in Maharashtra, India. Hagiographers describe him as more than a human teacher and someone outside the laws of time would appear on earth in different ages, because he was spiritual. So he was more than a human being, okay? Gorakhnath is considered as Mahayogi, that is a great yogi in Hindu tradition. That is in 9 yogis, he was one of them. He did not emphasize a specific metaphysical theory or a particular truth, but emphasized that the search of truth and the spiritual life is valuable and normal goal of man. He only told that he didn't tell any philosophies and more complicated things, but he only told a simple thing, that is spiritual life is valuable and normal goal of man. Okay, this one is his motto or his teachings. Gorakhnath championed yoga, spiritual discipline, and the ethical life of self-determination as a means of reaching samadhi and one's own spiritual truths. He was a hatha yogi. By practicing hatha yoga and discipline, maintaining discipline, spirituality, he was attained samadhi. Okay. Gorakhnath has ideas and yogis have been Gorakhnath. His ideas and yogis have been highly popular in rural India. Okay, his ideas, Gorakhnath's ideas, and many yogis, that means his disciples, are popular in rural India, with monasteries of temples dedicated to him found in many states of India, particularly in the eponymous city of Gorakhpur. City is there Gorakhpur. उधर उनका बहुत पॉपुलैरिटी बहुत है, उनके बहुत टेम्पल्स है, ओके, योगीज है उनके गोरखपुर में। Guru Gorakhnath was one of the prime naths in his tradition. He is considered to be an incarnation of Lord Shiva. He was the incarnation of Lord Shiva. He is very popular in Maharashtra, and his devotees are found at the Garbhagiri in Ahmednagar. Garbhagiri in Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. His followers are known as Gorakhnathis or Kanphata yogis because of their pierced ears with a large metal or bone ring. उनके ईयर में ना एक लार्ज रिंग होती है, मेटल की होती है या बोन के बनाई हुई होती है, इसलिए उनको कनफटा योगी कहते हैं. दिस इज द पिक्चर ऑफ दैट yogis, Guru Goraknath. All yogis are like this only. Okay, these ears are pierced here. Okay.
Ma'am, Matsyendranath's two disciples are, one is Gorakshanath and
Yes.
another one is Darshana or Kanpatana.
Not.
Ah.
Kanfata means the meaning of that name. Okay. Kanfata
Oh.
means
It's general.
it's
general.
Oh, general name. It is a general name.
It is Kanpata means that they have ear piercing, all the Naths
Oh, yeah.
parampara.
Okay,
And,
okay.
chief disciple of Matsyendranath. Okay.
Oh, okay. It shows that Darshana and Kanpata is not a name.
Darshani means the yogis are called as Darshani. All Nath yogis.
Darshanics, like that they say, no?
This group of yogis, okay,
Mm.
are called Darshanis, Kanpata yogis, like this, okay. General name
okay.
for that yogis. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
It is widely believed that Guru Goraknath was not born out of mother's womb, but he was created out of cow dung. Somebody made this story among you, okay? Because he was not believed that उनके mother के womb से उनका birth नहीं हुआ था. Okay, he was born from that cow's dung. Story will come here. Once Guru Matsyendranath means his guru, okay, Goraknath's guru, went for some bhiksha to a poor lady's home. Once Matsyendranath went to a poor lady's home for bhiksha. When the guru, that Matsyendranath, reached there, he found her weeping inconsolably. That lady was weeping constantly. Okay. Then on seeing Matsyendranath, she fell at his feet crying. Okay. वो लेडी उनके पैरों पे गिर गई, वो रो रही थी, बहुत से रो रही थी. वो मत्स्येंद्रनाथ को देख के उनके पैर को उनको प्रणाम किया उसने. तो the guru was overcome with the pity and asked her why she was crying. The woman replied that she was childless even after being married for several years. उसको बच्चा नहीं था, बहुत सा years हो गए थे मैरिज होके, लेकिन बच्चा नहीं था, इसलिए वो रो रही थी. She implored Baba that to give her a boon to become mother and fulfill her wish of becoming a mother. उनको पूछा उन्होंने, आशीर्वाद दे दो बच्चे के लिए. ओके. तो Guru Matsyendranath started chanting some magic mantras, and from his pouch he took out a bhasma or magic powder, that is bhasma, okay, and gave it to woman, instructing her to partake of this bhasma and her wish would be fulfilled. उन्होंने क्या किया, वो रो रही थी, वो गिर गई उनके चरणों में, तो उन्होंने अपने झोली से एक भस्म निकाला, वो जो होली ऐश होता है वो निकाला और उस लेडी को दिया और बोले ये भस्म आप ले लो, ओके, खा लो करके, खाना है करके. तो the woman took that bhasma and showed it to her friends who laughed at her. उसने क्या किया, वो लेडी ने वो भस्म जो दिया था ना, उसके जो फ्रेंड्स थे, आजू बाजू वाले नेबर्स थे, उनको दिखाया ये भस्म मुझे एक योगी ने दे, इससे मैं माँ बन सकती हूँ करके. तो वो लोग हंस पड़े उसके ऊपर. ओके. The woman, then they questioned how a bhasma can make a woman pregnant. Okay. They further advised her that the yogi must be a fake. The yogi must be fake. Okay. One and a fake one, and to throw that bhasma powder away. Hearing their words of advice, the woman threw that bhasma away in the pile of the cow dung. Okay. She threw that in the cow dung pile. Okay. That bhasma. 12 years passed by, and the woman was unable to conceive a child. After that, 12 years passed, and that one woman was unable to conceive. But as a luck would have it, one day Guru Matsyendranath again come to her home. He happened to pass by that home. He went to the woman and addressed her, "Mother, how is your son? He must be big now." On hearing him, the woman started crying and told him the whole tale and of the fate of that bhasma. She told that my friends laughed and I threw that bhasma in that cow dung like that. Okay. The great yogi told her that it was a magical bhasma, it was holy bhasma, and they are never fake. The bhasma was not fake because he chanted some mantras and like that. Okay, and he requested the lady to take him out of that cow dung heap. Okay, when they reached there, he started calling out the boy. That Matsyendranath started calling out the boy, and behold, when he was calling, suddenly a 12-year-old boy emerged from that cow dung heap. एक बच्चा उस cow dung से बाहर आ गया. 12 years का था वो. उसके वो भस्म फेंके 12 years हो गए थे. उसी टाइम उस बच्चे का बर्थ हुआ था जिस दिन उसने वो फेंका था, इसलिए वो बच्चा भी 12 years का था. As the body emerged, as the boy had emerged out of the cow dung, the yogi named him Gorakhnath and took the boy with him on his travels like this. Go means what? Go means that cow. Okay. In Sanskrit, go means cow. Raksha means what? Raksha means that ash. Okay. So he is called Gorakshanath because he came out from that cow dung and from the ash. So he is called as Gorakshanath.
Actually, this is nice, ma'am. We didn't know this.
Ha, Gorakshanath. Go means that
Cow dung and cow. Sorry. And
ash means that holy ash which he has given
Yeah.
bhasma. So he is called as Gorakshanath.
Gorakshanath.
And the Matsyendranath took away him, that boy with him. And Matsyendranath and Gorakhnath are an example of Guru and Shishya relationship. Okay. As the boy emerged, Gorakhnath took the boy with him on his travels. And from then, he accepted that Matsyendranath as his Guru. And the very beautiful relationship between that Guru and Shishya. Spiritual life. Gorakhnath later went on and become one of the most famous yogis in India. He considered as a jewel among the yogis. He was a very, very famous, like the diamond or jewel among that Nath yogis. His guru was Yogi Matsyendranath, who is himself considered as a Lord Shiva. The Matsyendranath, Matsyendranath himself was Lord Shiva, incarnation of Lord Shiva. Gorakhnath was very fiercely devoted to his guru. The guru saw his disciple getting too fierce in his emotions and love for his guru, almost like a soldier and not like a yogi, because he used to do his guru's उस गुरु की सेवा बहुत अच्छी तरह से करते थे, बहुत जागरूक होके ऐसे, इसलिए वो उनको योगी से ज्यादा वो सोल्जर जैसे लगे उनको, इतना डिवोटेड थे वो गुरु से. During the 14 years of his sadhana, Gorakhnath counted each moment of every day when he would be united with his guru. He is always with his guru. Because of this long sadhana, he attained several powers, but did not use them even though he was aware of them. उनको बहुत सारी विभूतियां मिली थी. विभूति इस पद में वो एक आता है आपको, वो विभूति को यूज करना नहीं चाहिए करके, पता है मुझे वो सूत्र याद नहीं अभी. इसलिए ऐसे बहुत सारे विभूतियां उनको मिली थी, बहुत सारी सिद्धियां मिली थी गोरक्षनाथ जी को, लेकिन उनको अवेयर थे वो सिद्धियों के बारे में, लेकिन उसका उन्होंने ये नहीं किया, पॉपुलर नहीं किया, क्योंकि ना जब हम लोगों को दिखाते हैं ना अपनी एनर्जीज, तो वो थोड़ा सा उसकी एनर्जी कम हो जाती है. वो जो विभूतियां मिलती है ना, वो उनके समाधि के लिए, समाधि के जो ये होते हैं ना, फुट स्टेप्स होते हैं, वैसे वो सिद्धियां होती है, इसलिए वो अवेयर थे उन सिद्धियों के बारे में, लेकिन उनका प्रदर्शन उन्होंने कभी भी नहीं किया। Hatha Yoga. Gorakhnath Ji was also a founder of Hatha Yoga, which is a school of Indian philosophy that propounds mastery over bodily functions to attain spirituality. You know this. Okay. Hatha Yoga है समाधि की, राजयोग की सीढ़ी है. Okay. He made yoga popular throughout India. He also diverted the erotic and mystical practices prevailing in Hatha Yoga at the time and made it into the austere practice to it is today. Even though Gorakhnath was a disciple of Matsyendranath, he is regarded by Nath Yogis as the first spiritual teacher in their teaching succession who took a human form. Matsyendranath was incarnation of Shiva. Okay, he was already on the ओ शिव के अवतार थे मत्स्येंद्रनाथ, और उनके शिष्य भी वैसे ही थे गोरक्षनाथ. ओके, लेकिन उन्होंने सभी मत्स्येंद्रनाथ से ज्यादा गोरक्षनाथ जी को मानते हैं ज्यादा, क्योंकि ना उन्होंने बहुत सारा प्रचार किया ह्यूमन बीइंग्स के लिए, इसलिए. He wrote Gorakh Samhita in Sanskrit, which is alchemy and Hatha Yoga is discussed in detail. In which alchemy and Hatha Yoga is discussed in detail. In that Gorakh Samhita also Hatha Yoga is discussed. Literature. These books are very, very important. Okay, they may ask any one of these books. Goraksha Shatak. You may know very easily from this name Gorakh, where it comes. It is related to Gorakhnath. Okay. Goraksha Shatak, Goraksha Samhita, Goraksha Gita, Siddha Siddhanta Paddhati. This is for your study. Okay. Siddha Siddhanta Paddhati. Yoga Martanda, Yoga Siddhanta Paddhati, Yoga Bij also there. Okay. Yoga Mahima, Yoga Chintamani, Vivek Martand. Sorry, 1 minute. Vivek Martand. You can read this name. Last one. Hello.
That is Jnana Siddhant, ma'am.
Okay, Jnana Siddhant.
Jnana Siddhant and Goraksha.
Yes. These are the books. And Gahini Nath. His chief disciples are Gahini Nath and Charapati Nath. These are his chief disciples of Gorakhnath. Gahini Nath and Charapati Nath. About death. According to a story, Guru Gorakshanath had burned himself to ashes with the power of yoga and then reappeared in his previous form. So, वो उनको खुद बर्न किया और एशेस के रूप में in the with the power of yoga again they appeared in previous form like this. Guru Gorakshanath is also mentioned in many scriptures as being capable of accomplishments like sky travel and antardhana. Okay. These siddhya ये सिद्धियां उनको मिली थी, स्काई ट्रेवल और अंतर्धान. अंतर्धान मीन्स क्या भी बोलते हैं उसको इंग्लिश में, बिल्कुल नहीं दिखना, अंतर्धान होना. There is no indication anywhere regarding his death, but he is immortal and indestructible because he came from that cow dung. Okay. His birth was holy birth, not from mother's womb. Okay, so he was immortal. He is immortal and indestructible. The one shloka is there in Hatha Yoga that Nath Yogis are also wandering in universe. Okay, they are immortal. From examination point, the progenerator of Hatha Yoga is Lord Shiva. The founder of Nath sect was Matsyendranath. Founder Nath sect किसने किया? Matsyendranath ने. 9 Naths, that is Matsyendranath. First is Matsyendranath, then Gorakhnath, Jalandharnath, then Nagnath, Bhartrinath, Charpatinath, Kanifnath, Gahininath, and Revannath. These are the Navnath yogis. Navnath, जिसको बोलते हैं. There are 9 Nath and 84 Siddha heads in the Nath sect. These are the disciples of each other. The main disciples of Gorakhnath were Gahininath and Charpatinath. Gorakhnath's guru was Matsyendranath. Okay, this is completed here. Thank you. Slide is not. Okay, any questions or any confusions?
So these are all the Nath yogis when they come for that Kumbh Mela and all, no? That entire.
Your voice is coming very slow, Sumaji. Suma.
No, no.
Yes,
Usha
Nath yogis are the main ones who come for that Kumbh
Kumbh.
Mela, right? That
Yes.
That.
Yes. They are the disciples of each other, like this. Okay. Matsyendranath, Gorakhnath, and then his disciples, like this. Okay. That is Nath Parampara. Okay. Shall I stop sharing?
Yeah.
1 minute, ma'am. This 9 yogis name I wanted to take.
Okay.
So these 9 yogis, will they ask names?
No. They won't ask.
Okay.
Okay. I will stop recording.